Now we go back to our topic about Muhammadan and Muhammad. If there is any Muslim would like to join us to talk about Muhammad, feel free. We believe that Muhammad is a fraud and he is a false prophet. We finish showering this woman with her stupidity, and I say to you, only stupid people, they will listen to such a stupid woman, or a stupid man like this guy, Tucker Carlson. He went to Russia and he said, look how cheap the supermarket in Russia, and how much he paid, $103. For what? For some bread, sugar, a wine for $3. We can get it from Walmart, and he claimed this is cheap. This is cheap to who, you idiot? People in Russia, many of them, the majority, don't even make $300. They don't even make $300, and he was speaking about how cheap Russia is. Cheap to who? To a billionaire like you. But for the Russian people, when we go to a country, we say cheap to me, but not necessarily cheap for them, because we need to check the salary. So if I go to Japan, Japan is very expensive to me. Why? Because their salary is 3-4 times more than our salary here. So if a Japanese come to America, he will say America is cheap, but this is cheap to him, not to me. And this is how they fool you. The same as Muhammad. Do we have any Muhammadan? He is requesting to join us in a conversation to prove to us that Islam is from God. Many people, they go and they live in Indonesia, and they say to you, Indonesia is cheap. Is it cheap to who? It's not cheap for Indonesian. It's cheap for you. Don't be stupid. If it's cheap for me, does not mean that this country, everything is cheap. When you see somebody, he accept $1 or even $half. I saw actually videos in the Philippines. The guy, he take not even 10 cents. You ride the bicycle behind him. He take you half hour. The poor guy, he is riding the bicycle. Those have like 3 wheels for half hours for 20 cents, 10 cents. Oh, it's so cheap for me. But this guy, imagine how much poor he is, to the point he agree to put you in his bag, and he is carrying you in his bike, and he get only a few cents. This is how they fool people, and they lie to them. The same as Muhammad, he promised them cheap stuff in heaven. And then we find that the heaven is not really free. You have to pay to enter the market, especially about the girls and the boys and the image. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, Mayday. How do you do? Any Muhammad in the bushes? I'm waiting for you. Anyone? Oh, Zakir Naik is here. Brother Tatar, first of all, today we are going to see who is the one is deceived. Who is the one is deceived, brother? Christian or Muslim? What? Okay. Let us see this video.
So Quran is very...
I will give you the link. So in case, if there is an option to play the video here inside Discord, if there's an option to play the video in Discord, like to post a video and play it, or it have to be just post a link. Well, I don't know, for some reason it's not allowing me to share a screen. Okay, it says, Okay, yeah. For some reason I click on it, it's disabled. Yeah. It's not working. It's not working. Yeah, not working. Okay, so let us do this. This is Zakur Yuka. May Allah bless him. They ask him, who is deceived, Christians or Muslims? I will put the microphone on the headset in the microphone, so you can hear what he is saying. Who is deceived, brother?
Satan and Jesus Christ, peace be upon him.
The question, sir, today is how confident is Islam that it is not deceived by Satan or the Dajjal, that Jesus was crucified for all our sins?
Brother Mahesh has asked a question that how confident is Islam that it's not deceived by Satan and Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, he was not crucified. Brother, Islam means peace acquired by submitting your will to God.
That's false.
And anyone who...
That's false. Not a single place it says that Islam means peace. That's a big fat lie. Islam means surrender. It's the opposite. You surrender by the sword. That's why Muhammad, he said, Aslim taslam. Surrender, you will not be killed. You see how they lie to you, even about the definition of Islam?
Submits his will to God, he is a Muslim. As far as our Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is concerned, he has ilm ghaib, he has knowledge of the future. Allah says in the Quran, very clearly, in Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 157, Allah says that they boasted, the Jews, that we killed Jesus, the son of Mary. Allah says, وَمَا قَتَلُهُ وَمَا صَلَبُهُ. They killed him not, neither did they crucify him. وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. And anyone who differs is full of doubts. إِلَّا zan, which only conjectures to follow. وَمَا قَتَلُهُ يَقِينًا. For assuredly they killed him not. So Quran is very explicit, confident, without a single doubt, that Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, he was not killed, neither was he crucified. It was only made to appear so. All those who differ are full of doubt.
Imagine the question is, who is one is deceived, the Christians or the Muslim? But he just said that Allah, he deceived the Christians and the Jews, and he made them see that Jesus was crucified. Do you see how stupid this question is? No, the one who want to call me, he can call me here, as long as he is in Discord. Why he want the Skype? He can call me here. Just call me here. So he is here in Discord. He can just make a request and we can... okay, open a stage. Somebody is posting. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to see what this guy here is advising us to do about stage permission. Well, still I don't see any other option. Okay, advanced permission maybe. Let us see. Manage channel, create, invite, video. All right, save a change. Okay. All right, maybe now it's going to work. Maybe I need to get out and come back or exit. I made the screen sharing activated, but still it's not allowing. Anyway, so according to the Quran, Allah, he made the Christians and the Jews see Jesus on the cross, but this is not Jesus. This is not Jesus. So the question was, who is the one is deceived? Obviously, Allah is the deceiver. He deceived the Christians, the Jews, everybody, and He made them see what is not there. Isn't this is what deception is about? Who is the one who made the Christians? It says he made it appear to them. So who is the one who is deceiving Allah? He made the crucifixion of Jesus appear to be real, but according to Muhammad, it's not real. And here, by the way, you will see how stupid this is. Who is going to trust anything from now on is in the Quran. Because if everything can be appear to us, but it's not real, well, maybe Muhammad appeared to him, he saw angel, but it was shaitan. Maybe Muhammad appeared to him that he went to heaven, but he never went there. Maybe. Appear to them? That is the most hilarious thing ever. Appear to them. I can now say to anyone, it appeared to you that Muhammad is a prophet. Allah made it appear to you. All right, we have somebody, but I don't know why he is using. Hello?
Hello. I have a question. I am not a Muslim, but I have a question for you.
All right.
So, a lot of them, they say, when you're, doing apologetics against Islam and all of that, the tomatoes and tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So when you bring up, for example, like El-Nisa 34,
okay,
and they jump to the tafsir of, the toothbrush, or like hitting with the toothbrush, how do we do?
Well, first of all, the toothbrush is not a toothbrush. This is now because it became expensive and every Muslim buying it, and the Saudi don't have enough supply. And even now they are buying from India. India is growing those plants. Those are very harmful roots. So they are not. If we go right now to the internet and we search for the miswak, you will see that this is a very harmful. It's a root. It's not even a branch of a tree. It is a root of a tree grow up in the desert. It's like a bushes. So if we go right now, here we go. I will post a link for you. You will see that this is a long root, and the Muslim, they cut it pieces in order to set it. But this is not a small, short. This is why they use it. They used to use it to beat the camels with it. It's a long, flexible root, like the bamboo, or but this is very flexible. Like it's hard to break. Let us show you here. I will give you from Google an image so you can take a look. This is a very long root, and now for sale, so they make it short. Let me show you this one. I'm just trying to find a picture before they cut it pieces. It's a long root, but after they cut it pieces, it became short, and they use it then in their mouth. But before, the shepherd, they use it to beat the camel with it. And at the same time, they put the end of it in their mouth to clean their teeth. And Muhammad, he was doing just what the Arab used to do. So I will give you an example here. Let us see this one here. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a video. Let me then post this picture in, I don't want to play a video. I will post the picture here. And I will dump it in Discord, and I will show people Ramble. Do you see it?
What do you post?
I posted in Ramble. I posted a picture.
In the Ramble, whatever is this?
Not in Ramble. I posted here in the. I posted in the chat in Discord. You don't see it, guys?
I don't.
Okay, hold
No,
on.
I don't see it.
All right, let me give you a link then.
Yeah, I think.
All right, no problem. No problem. I will give you a link.
Oh.
Because this is a video. I don't wanna post a video. Yeah, here we go. Somebody posted the image for you. Do you see it now?
Yes.
All right. Do you see how this is a very long root, and they cut it pieces, and they take it to the market and they sell it. For now, Muslim, they use it for this reason. But before, this is what was not what it is. This was always a long root, and this is always a long root. We cut it pieces. Do you see how they cut it? So imagine you beat your wife. Yeah. So you beat your wife with this. Is that a toothbrush?
I don't think so.
And this is after they cut the pieces to sell it. Remember, this is not how they are. You can tell, right? You can see that the end, right? You can tell that there's a cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they lie when they say this is a toothbrush. So same time, the Quran is speaking about a penalty. If you beat a woman with toothbrush, she will be laughing. She will be ticklish, she might even get excited and go to bed with you, So what is that?
She might get turned on. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that a penalty or what? This is a woman, she had disobedience, and now we are teaching her how to behave supposedly. So what toothbrush is about? So this is a very funny, silly.
No, it's not a toothbrush. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can go and there is a hadith clearly speak about beating a woman until her clothing become greener, her skin, become greener than her clothing. If we go to sahihsunnah.com,
okay,
you will see here in the hadith, thank God, the website is functioning to me today. Yesterday it wasn't. Here we go. This is the hadith. It says that the woman, her husband did beat her until her skin became greener than her clothing. Is that really how the toothbrush will do?
You know what? They tell me sometimes, what if there's green toothpaste on the toothbrush?
My friend, it's just a stupid thing, because simply the whole idea is about punishing the women. And you will see in the story here, if you open the link I just posted for you, that Muhammad, he did not even ask the man why you are beating her. In fact, Muhammad, he says, no man should ask why he is beating his wife. No man.
I said, interesting. I have one other question.
Let's finish this one first.
Okay. I'll read it.
Let us see if we can find the hadith. Okay, hold on, give me a second. All right. Because I need to show the hadith for people so they can see that Muhammad even forbid to question a man why he is beating his wife. Here we go. The Prophet BBUH said, no man shall be asked for the reason of beating the wife. And this is the reference. I will post it in the screen in Discord, and people on Ramble, they can see it right away. See it? No man will be asked why he is beating his wife. Okay, what is the second question?
So it is just a question about, Surah Al-Zab, the missing verses, chapter 33. So
Al-Ahzab,
I see people, Al-Zab. So they quote this, but where is this from? Like,
from their books, from their books, from their prophet, from Aisha, from them. Where is it from? How we know about it?
No, but like which book? I'm trying to find the book.
All their books. As an example, here we go. If we search in the Hadith, you will find that a goat ate the Quran. When Muhammad he died, Aisha she said, when Muhammad he died, we were busy with his death. Let us see the Hadith. Let us see. All right, here we go. And let us find the Hadith. Not again. The website is messed up again. Is not coming to me right away. Okay, let us see. I don't know what's wrong with this website. I thought it's working today. It's not. Anyway, you can find this hadith here. And I can give you the link in Arabic.
Okay.
And you can use Google Translation. But it is in Sunnah.com. We use this website 1,000 times, So you can find it in Sunnah.com. But for some reason, I cannot find it. I have the whole hadith in front of me. But when I search here in the website, for some reason, I cannot find it. And I don't save reference in my bookmark. So
change birch, you're my habib.
Yeah, for some reason. Okay, let me give you a Muslim website.
Okay.
All right. You can use Google Translation. You can use Google Translation to open this website here. And you will find this information at the top. Is the link coming, guys? Do you see the link in Discord?
Yeah, I see the link.
All right, click in it and then use Google Translation. You will find it right away in the top after the number 1326. Year number. This is the print number for the book. It says, Aisha, she said that let me actually use Google Translation here from my side. But for sure, again, I confirm to you that you can find the same thing in Sunnah.com. But for some reason, I cannot find it today. It's not working for me. So this is the name of the book. But this is a very authentic hadith. It says here that Aisha, she said, this is the name of the book, this is the print number, this is the page number, this is the volume number. Aisha said the verses of stoning and breastfeeding of elderly adult was revealed and were in a piece of paper under my bed, and we were busy about the death of Muhammad. The translation is not accurate. Then a dajjal, an animal, a goat, came inside and ate the Quran. So until now it's missing. So this exists not only in one book, two books, three books, it exists all over.
All the book, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to show you the hadith in English, because in Sunnah.com, they have it in English. I hope they did not delete it. That would be funny. And it's possible they would do that. Like al-ilm, al-ilm.com, they have a hadith about Muhammad is speaking about how Allah created the white people and how he created the black people. We cannot find this hadith in al-ilm website no more. I used to use this hadith many times. They took it off because Muslims, they weren't there, and they reported and they said the Christians are using it because it says there that Allah created the white people from the right shoulder of Adam. He hit him in his right shoulder, and the seed of the white seed, they came out from the right shoulder of Adam, and he said to them, you go to heaven and I don't care. And then he hit Adam in his left shoulder, and the black seed, they come like circle, and he said to them, you go to hell and I don't care. So this is how racist Islam is. Black will go to hell, white will go to heaven. And this is why actually the Quran says, the day the faces will be white and faces will be black. The one who they are Muslims, their faces will be white. The one who they are black, you know, those are the one who don't follow Muhammad. They will go to hell. All right? Thank you, my friend, for the question. Thank you. We take another person.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Salam Masih.
Salam Masih. All right, we take another person. Go ahead, Boo-Boo. Hello? Mr. Boo-Boo. Yeah, how come people, they are finding the hadith? I cannot find it in my site. I don't know what's happening in my site. Here we go. Sheikh Omad, he found it. Do you see it? He found it. But there is something wrong with from my side. Are you there, Boo-Boo? Maybe Boo-Boo is taking a nap. Okay. Let us mute him. So, now for sure we have to understand that this goat who ate the Quran is not a normal goat. It must be really a very respected, from a good family goat. And those things can happen all the time. I mean, if you have a goat at your home, what do you think is going to happen? So obviously this goat is sent by Allah. It's say this goat, she have a mission, you know, and the goat, she did what Allah told her to do, because remember, everything is in the hand of Allah. Nothing is not in the hand of Allah. All right, let us see. There we have somebody join us. Balar, go ahead, please. Balar.
Hey, can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey CP. Thank you for everything you do. So I have a question about, I don't understand, like, all the chain link and the reporting from like person to person in Islam. So like, as I understand, like his companions were like kind of, you could consider them as his disciples, and like they would listen to his lectures and they would write what he would say, and like they would after on share it with their people. Is it right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Okay.
This is what they say. Okay.
So what I don't understand, well, I understand like that it doesn't make sense, but what I don't understand is how like people, how can people like say that Ali isn't a prophet if he was like kind of the official leader after Muhammad? Because like the way it works, from my understanding in Judaism and Christianism, is that like the prophecy followed, like the prophets followed a genealogy, and like the prophecy was passed on from generation to generation. So this is why we consider them like as messengers or prophets or whatever. So where are the, why isn't Ali considered a prophet by the Sunni and
by the Shia.
by the Shia?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the Shia, some of them, like there's many groups of the Shia, the same as the Sunni, there's many groups. So some of the Shia, they think that the message really was not to Muhammad, but by mistake, the angel Jibreel, he gave the message to Muhammad. However, the biggest part of the Shia, as an example, the 12 Imam group, which is the biggest, they believe that all Muhammad and Ali and his family, all of them, and his daughters, all of them, they are made of light. They are not a human. So the thing about prophet is not really important for the Shia, because they are more than just a prophet. They are not a human. They were lights in the forehead of Allah. People in the chat, please don't post things is silly. Let us act like mature. Don't post a word of a pig, Allah and Kaaba, poo-poo. Don't post those pictures. Don't post Sam Shamoun and David Wood, those pictures. What is that for? I mean, what exactly are we doing? Where we are acting like kids? Let us be mature here. If you are underage, you can leave. What are those pictures for? So, same time, the Sunni, they believe that Muhammad, he said, if there is a prophet will come after me, that will be Umar ibn al-Khattab. Umar ibn al-Khattab, not Ali. And the whole idea of Islam is a political, gang system about controlling government, so they can take money, they can take women, they can take land, and they get rich. As an example, when Fatima, when Muhammad, he died, Umar al-Khattab, he took from her a town she owned, the whole town. It was her town. Where Fatima, she got this money from? They say to you that the Prophet, when he died, he was poor. Fatima alone, she owned a town with the people. Everyone inside the town belong to Fatima. So it is a political system, have nothing to do with the prophets, have nothing to do with God, have nothing to do with worship. It's about controlling and taking over. So when Muhammad, he died, Islam collapsed. And then they would start fighting over the money. And this is where Shia and Sunni and many sects, they start coming to exist, and they start killing each other. To the point, they killed Ali and his kids. The grandsons of Muhammad, they were slaughtered by the Muslim Sunni. This is how much divided. And even the Muslim Sunni, they themselves, they killed Uthman. So most of the caliphate, actually, the first caliphates in Islam, they were killed by Muslims. This is how much this religion from the beginning is doomed. In fact, the Shia, they believe that the one who killed Muhammad, it was Aisha and Hafsa, his wives, the daughters of Umar and the daughter of Abu Bakr. So this is how bad this religion, to the point even the wives of Muhammad, it's possible that they are the one behind his death by giving him poison. Because Aisha, she blamed the Jews that they are the one who poisoned Muhammad, which is true. But the death of Muhammad happened 4 years after his poison. It is possible that even if you eat poison a few years ago, you have an organ damage, it took some time for you before your health deteriorate and you die. But it's possible too that what the Shia are saying is true, that Aisha and Hafsa, they are the one who killed the daughters of the caliphate, they are the one who killed Muhammad, so their fathers, they will become the caliph soon after.
So the reason I asked my first question, I was kind of anticipating your answer because I've been watching you for a while. But so the second part of my question is that, so now you've explained to us that everything that was reported from what was recited from Muhammad was reported by other people, written by other people. And like, if Quran confirms that Muhammad was bewitched, under black magic, possessed by shaitan, influenced by Iblis, all in all those like different passages or hadiths, or it's like it's mentioned all over the place. So if the Quran confirms that the prophet that was protected by God, by their God, was like so easily manipulated by evil, like how can they not understand with certainty that like all the companions, every person that promoted this belief, how can they not see that like
Well, you know,
if Muhammad was possessed, how can they not like see that all those people were even like
no, who said they did not
more
see? Who said they did not see? Even Aisha, she made fun of Muhammad. She said to him, you are the one who claimed to be the messenger of Allah. So obviously she don't believe in him. So they're seeing.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what
they
I'm
see.
saying.
But who they are? Who they are now? Muhammad have an army, and now there's a group of men, the one who join him because of the benefit, money, women, slavery. So now they will become rulers. So,
But
it's not because they believe in him, but because of the benefit. It's like you join a gang. Like there's many people they join a political party, not because they believe in the party, but they can. I want to be a president. I have to join a party.
I know. There's like perks that come with it, like money, power, everything. But like, so you. From what I understand, like you don't confirm that Muhammad had no children, but you believe so. But you often refer to like his asil that came after him. So like are those like children of his wives? You also say that like you've also proven that like adoption is not like considered as like children in Islam, and you've proven it. So like, can you discuss this topic? Because like
Yeah, we talk about them, and it goes through the conversation when somebody call me. So we go through it. But anyway, it's very easy to prove that Muhammad cannot have kids because all the women he have, where is the kids from them? How come only one woman? The rest, there is a stories about him having the slave. Her name is Mary the cook, but she's a slave. She sleep with everybody. She bare a son to Muhammad, but there's no proof of that. Even Aisha, she made fun of him. She said, "You don't even look like you." So, and even he sent Ali to kill the cousin, who some accuse that he is sleeping with her, which might be not true, but maybe she is sleeping with others. So Muhammad, obviously, he cannot have kids. And even the Quran says Muhammad was not the father of any of your men. So if Muhammad have any kids, he have at least no men. And if those daughters are the daughters of Muhammad, well then, how come we don't hear about them? Where is the daughter of Muhammad? Khadija, she had many kids. They mention only Fatima. Why Fatima? Because Fatima, when Muhammad he married Khadija, she was the youngest between them, and she grew up calling him father because he is her stepfather.
So according to your researches,
not according to my research, the Quran itself says, it says that
okay,
a man accused Muhammad that he cannot have kids. And the Quran says to him, the one who accused you, he is going to be face humility.
So according to the Quran, like if those people that you say his grandchildren were killed, it would be from or children of his wives or from others he had.
In reality, none of them is his grandchildren. They are the children of Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, Ali is his cousin. But however,
okay, so Ali and Abbas are his cousins.
Yeah. So when they killed Ali and his family, that made those are so they are for sure they are from his family still because Ali is his cousin, right? But Fatima is not his daughter for sure. If you go to chapter 1:8, you will see that chapter is speaking about a person who accused Muhammad that he cannot have children. He cannot have children. Why?
So basically, what you're saying now is that, like, let's say Muhammad's tribe, like his people, Muhammad was in control of them, and he was the one dictating or reciting Quran to them.
Not in the beginning. Later, when he became powerful,
exactly.
Yeah.
So and what you're saying is that, like, someone killed him, killed everyone around him, and stole that power from him.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Shia they say, and there is many reasons to make you believe in it, because simply.
But you agree with this?
I cannot confirm anything, because when they say the Jewish woman is the one who poisoned him, yes, there's a story of a Jewish woman, she poisoned him. But Muhammad, he died 4 years after. So it is possible that the poison took long time to kill his body, because it make a damage in his organs, and by time he died. But it's possible too that what the Shia is saying is true, that Aisha and Hafsa, they were putting poison for him slowly, and they killed him, and they used the excuse of the poison of the Jewish women. So he would still believe that the Jewish people is the one who killed him. So,
but either way, like if the Shia are right, if the Sunni are right, like either way, that's not like the point. The point is that someone killed all the generation that came after him and his cousins. So someone was after them. That's for sure.
Someone after them? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean someone after them? Because okay, technically the way it's been working in the Old Testament, okay, let's say a prophet dies, his descendants carry on the legacy, and it was never broken until Jesus was born. So when Jesus came, it's over. Like the prophecies have been fulfilled. So there's no more, the genealogy is no more required, because God fulfilled everything. So, well, fulfilled what had to be fulfilled at that time. So, but in Islam, the genealogy would still be relevant, because if Muhammad was a prophet and his companions were giving the teachings, so technically, if it would have followed, like the grandchildren that you say were murdered, where does that come from? What source states that his grandchildren were murdered? And also that, like, the fact that his grandchildren were murdered proves that, like, someone hijacked Islam from Muhammad's tribe. You see, first of all, Islam is a religion of hijacking. Nobody hijack anything. Islam himself, he hijacked other religion. Yeah, he hijacked Christianity, Judaism, Sabi, and everything, you know. He hijacked stories, Alexander the Great, suddenly he became a prophet, Harut and Marut. This is a hijacker. This is why the Quran, if you go to chapter 9, verse number 60, 61, it says that Muhammad is an ear. What ear mean? It's mean he, you know, whatever he hear, he take it for granted, he put it in the Quran. I want to apologize. I have a neighbor waiting for me in the front of the house. He want to borrow something from me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Just wait.
Yeah.
Don't talk, because I'm going to be. You can talk if you want.
I'm not gonna talk.
All right. I'm sorry, guys, for the delay. This gentleman, he have a flood in his house, and he don't know where to close the the thing for the water. So I had to bring that tool with me and go to his front yard and look for it between the grass. He never knew where that can be located. So we have to look it for him. All right. Is this gentleman still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Sorry for that. Go ahead.
No problem. So I want to know, like, where's the reference to like the murder of the grandchildren of Muhammad?
Well, you know, to make it easier, you can go right now in Google. You don't need me. Type, you know.
I know, but I want like the most official, certain. I don't like relying on Wikipedia and those stuff, because now
No. You do not. You can find Muslim website. You know, you can find tons of Muslim website speaking about those things. Don't go to Wikipedia. You do not need Muslim official website, and they speak about it. All of it. It's not like something. It's not a secret. You know. So as an example, if we go.
But is it Quran? Is it Hadith? Is it Tafsir?
No. In the Quran, there's nothing about that. This is in the.
It's like a historical statement.
It is. You see, even the Hadith, we heard about it from historical statement. Because as an example, Ibn Ishaq is one of the oldest reporters of what happened to Muhammad. So the biography of Muhammad and his family is where we hear about those stories, which all the hate actually is coming from there anyway, you know. So as an example, I will give you a link here, and they give you some reference for some books. Let me post it for you, but you have to use Google Translation. All right?
Are you posting it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is official Muslim website supported by Qatar terrorist. So you find many reference about the killing of Al-Hussein as an example. All right, my friend, let us take another caller because there's many that are waiting, if you don't mind.
I just have one last point I would like to go through with you, if it's okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'm Christian, right? I've always been Christian. But like I was.
Can you hold on, please? Because some people saying they cannot hear me on Ramble. I'm not sure why. Let us see. They cannot hear me on Ramble.
We can hear you on Rumble. I hear your audio.
Okay, so why they are? Lisa, she is saying they don't hear me on Ramble.
Yeah, no, they're saying they can hear you now in the chat. They're saying they can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead, my friend. Go ahead. What the question is?
So I've always been Christian, but like technically I was just like born Christian. I wasn't really Christian because I wasn't practicing, and it was something I didn't understand at that time. Since I've been born again, I understand things like in a different way.
Right.
And also I know that like in languages, like roots of words have meaning, but I know that like in Arabic, it's a lot deeper. So I would just like you to like, because I haven't heard it yet watching, and I've watched a lot of hours of you like saying great things about like the way you explain Jesus is just amazing. But like I've never seen you go through the root of the word Masih with any like Arab speaking caller.
You see,
anybody.
First of all, the Muslims, they don't know why the Messiah called the Messiah. One of the explanation, which is very stupid, they say that Jesus, he have a flat feet, because the word Masah is like flat, like, or wipe. So they say this is how stupid they are. So if we ask the Muslim why the Messiah was called Messiah, they don't know, because this is a foreign word. They don't know. This is not Arabic word. So the most famous explanation why the Messiah was called Messiah, because he have a flat feet. So imagine how stupid Islam is. This is why I don't talk about it. It's just silly. The same reason they don't know what Israel mean. If you ask any Muslim what Israel mean, they do not know. What Jacob mean, they do not know.
I would like you like to, because I know the answer, but like as a Christian, well, I think I know the answer, but like, can you give the Christian standpoint on the origin of the root of Masih?
In Arabic?
In Arabic.
This is not an Arabic word. This is coming from the Messiah. The word is not Arabic. Have nothing to do with the Arabic. So there is no origin. Okay. There's no origin for it in Arabic, first of all. And this is a story from the Old Testament, and then stolen from the Christians. This is why they cannot understand what does that mean. You know, like if you ask a Muslim the same, like what Abraham mean, they don't know. You know, what Ishmael mean, they don't know. Okay, what Jibreel mean, they don't know, because all of those are words stolen from other belief and other languages. So one of the biggest lies is saying, the Muslims saying that the Quran is made in Arabic, when in fact, as you see, the word Quran itself is not an Arabic word. The word Quran coming from the Aramaic language, qara wa ra'a, which means you say what you saw. Ra'a, even it's used in Arabic today, mean so. Qarra mean he spoke. So he spoke what he saw, which means he was reading. So even the name of the Quran is not Arabic. So obviously the Quran, possibly, there's many books made about this by scholars, speaking about the Quran never was in Arabic. Quran not in Arabic. Yet if you go in the Quran, there's tons of verses saying that this is an Arabic book. We made this book in Arabic. Look how many verses. Chapter 12, verse 2. Chapter 13, verse number 37. Chapter 16, 103. Chapter 20, 113. Chapter 39, 28, etc. So,
you are my shepherd. You are my shepherd.